Okay, so everything should be back. We hope. Audio good? Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
So I blame OBS and my video driver for that one, but in the meantime, that build should have had time to finish, so let's see what we got.
Has more data points on your crashing. The earliest report I see so far is 3:45 with the ability doing an ability crashing. So that was reported by IT. I'll look and see if there's earlier. Or I asked people if they had seen earlier.
Yeah, I'm gonna go teach myself how to remake it on some front line.
Cool. I'm building a. My guess is it's a reader issue for something like the fast entity reader is not reading.
I mean, it looks like it's instant
so
after I hit a button.
this doesn't actually like that.
Sometimes it's not hitting a button.
So something went wrong in the build.
If I hit a button, it seems like boom, it's dead.
Yeah,
As you can see
the first time I tried it, I hit
here,
travel
fidget
check,
triggered an error.
fine,
No definitions found for clip fidget.
5 seconds in and
Oh, because I renamed it to fidget look because I'm a jerk.
which is
And the other thing is I'm going to add idle to its list of tags here. So that way it'll count as an idle, but it'll also be tagged as fidget, so we can distinguish it. So that anytime we just go search for idle and fidget, we'll get
even with running around.
we'll get that. So yeah, so open up the editor again.
Was that only a few hours ago? That feels like that was ages ago.
I know, right? So it might be some weird data mismatch thing or something.
I mean, the number of warnings I'm ignoring every time I start this thing, who knows?
Yeah.
You need to make the artist fix those warnings.
Okay, you're off the stream?
Nope.
Oh.
You can still talk to him.
Things are crashing a lot.
So they will gradually be crashing less. I've made several changes to make things more robust.
Okay.
Wasn't that the general meaning of robot?
No, robust means crash better. Crash bigger.
Crash
It's a bigger, better solution.
Oh, it's a robust crash, like a robust wine.
Right,
Exactly.
Very flavorful.
Yeah,
Exactly.
this was a flavorful crash.
You're very flavorful.
Well, you know it.
Really, it should take my whole PC down. Like, that would be the best.
Wipe your hard drive.
How is Catch Fire?
That's DLC, Matt. Matt, that's going to be DLC.
First day.
First day DLC.
We deleted your
The
CD.
day one patch no longer says house is on fire.
Okay, so everything is silly. Everything is fun. I've rebuilt. I've triggered a build, and now I'm waiting on the patcher to actually get me the data. You can see here in the master sheet there's a lot less red than there was before. That's because there are no longer build errors. And okay, I just think this is so cool to like have this Google sheet that people can edit live, and the build server just finds any conflicts or problems and turns cells bright red to point exactly to where the problem came from. Well, that's super unhelpful. Let me see when the last time we actually had a build pushed live.
I just pushed one.
Okay,
It would have been.
but just you mean like an hour ago?
5:45.
5:23 is the last client build I see.
It should have been. No, mine says 6:30.
I don't. What is this? I don't even. I've gotten a new just Visual Studio erroring out on startup.
Oh yeah, it is a 5:23 internal build. That one should not be there.
Yeah, there should be a much newer build than that somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm going to run my build with my very latest code, and that's going to work. And
You're saying 523?
actually,
Huh?
so that's not actually going to do the thing I want because that's not going to have.
That's fine.
I'm still waiting for a new data push from the patcher.
Well, 5:23 was also
4530 is not the biggest build, and that's the one that's
45:30. Yeah. That's the right one.
That's the latest one. The biggest
45:30 is the latest one.
And I'm still waiting on patcher data.
4531 just started building.
Yeah, I fired that on. Which probably won't build the client, will it?
The question is, I made some data changes 4 minutes ago, and they're not on the patcher yet.
Oh.
Was that at 2332?
Uh,
3 minutes, would have been 2-3 minutes ago. Those are live at least on the patcher backup servers, the one I have open right now. I can check the other patcher real fast.
I'm just going to quit the patcher and open it again. Maybe there's a.
Yeah, they're both showing their updates about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm not getting fresh data though. So my data is not on my computer. All right. Okay, Remus, why am I confirmed as a jerk? Just tell me. So, waiting for new data.
Maybe rebuilding the
This right here. This is the magic thing. At some point, this will jump to a time, you know, that's not in the past. I'm just waiting for this number to change, and then I can see if my code works or not. Someday. In the meantime, we can have a roundtable discussion on Rob's feather boa.
Looks good. Looks good.
Hackers want to know about your feather boa. No, they don't.
See you tomorrow.
All right, this seems like it's going to take a considerable amount of time, so I may. The band was Barrows. I will. No, that's not the wrong one. Yes, here you are. So yeah, that's the soundtrack for CSE Space Game. If I ever get to make it and have my way in that. All right, I am. What is taking this so long? Dave, do you have any insight?
Are you looking at like last updated message on there?
Yeah, last updated time on.
Last update is not reliable on there because the way it used to work, or the way it actually works is that it basically is, if an update happens faster than it actually lets the UI know about it, it can just be entirely ignored on the UI side. So last update is not a very reliable source of actual last update. I've been fixed that much, but is there a specific word we're looking for on that?
Okay, yeah. So, no, that's there. That's what we're actually looking for.
Yeah, no, last updated is.
So about he plays his idle 100 out of 110 times, and 10 out of 110 times he plays his fidget.
This fidget.
That's the fidget that
Nice.
he's got. So.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's working.
Yay.
So what I'm gonna do
This morning.
Yes.
Did you have, you said it from the first place?
is I'm just gonna push all this code so that you know, it'll actually work, because this code has one great thing going for it, which is that it crashes less often.
And it says it has collision, and I tried re-exporting it just in case. And I'm curious if it's all the same. Whether this is used for small or something or other. Letting out models or something.
What is that error? Look up the name instead of
And now that that's in there,
because
you know,
just, like, remember
it's not
the
super
other-
spectacular, but
but
Well, you
you know,
I know you can look it up, but
it is forward progress on having variety in the animations.
so that's don't tell me don't worry about it. Tyler wants me to worry about Arabs.
Well, if it's already long, I already know about it.
You already know about it?
Okay, so I'm gonna pull Sandra back over here, and we can
So that's a different one.
we'll do our happy times.
Hey Sandra. So it's actually
Yeah, so
Set up and playing the animation. It's maybe not the most spectacular thing in the world, but so yeah, he just. So I don't think that the fidgets.
We had a short period of time.
So yeah, like I just set it as down here in travel locomotion. I said like this one gets a priority of 100, and that one gets a priority of 10. And so 100 out of 110 times it plays idle. 10 out of 110 times it plays that, and obviously we've picked the wrong start and end frames because he's you know, snapping in and out, and I figure if we had the right start and end frames, they would probably line up with the start and end frames of the normal idle.
Yeah, I'll have to go into the file and make sure that was the right frame count in the editor.
But yeah, once you get it, just all you have to do is change those frames, and it'll play the right ones.
Cool.
So looking forward to tomorrow, and you know, getting more stuff together.
Yeah, definitely. Oh,
Alright.
so cool.
I'm gonna go home and get some dinner and stuff. So, and thanks for helping. All right, so now that we've actually
sounds. They have so many.
now that we've actually got
Content developers, that stuff that would be used for like one person.
now that we've actually got this working, it is time for me to call it a night and go home. So you know, thank you all very much for hanging out, and you know, we'll continue to be doing lots of animation stuff. You'll just be seeing it all slowly come into Hatchery, several things a day. Let's see, I can, so it can cross off support more than one anim set in the client, because I wrote that code. I can include priorities on clips within the anim set.
It would all turn red and go after you.
That's cool.
And they're like, you can't do that.
Why not?
I was like, sure, I'll pick it up.
And much smarter and more robust selection of clips within the current anim set.
Yeah, the classic.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll remove that.
Oh yeah, I have a lot of other stuff, but I'll get to
I'll
that.
get to that, yeah.
So
That thing you're really worried about that doesn't cause any problems except for
yeah, so here's the to-do list for tomorrow. Choose the anim set dynamically, which would, you know, just be based on you swapping weapons in and out, and you know, holding a sword, kind of
I was like, this is not gonna be a game.
you know, playing animations for swords versus great swords versus spears, depending on your equipment and all that.
I'm like, the players are figured out.
Oh, those are
And you know,
I hate those guys.
here's what we got done today.
I mean, messaging is important, but that's
So, Not bad for an afternoon, and
Well, it wasn't like they were
know, hopefully we'll see some good stuff tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, everyone there.
Neutral. It was like when you did it, they all turned red and went after you.
right.
Of course, I also made a unicorn